Welcome to a special edition of Schiffbauer Rocks in Cleveland, Ohio, live from Barley House, the premier downtown nightclub spot. That is plug. I'm here with
Shout out Barley.
Barley House.
Special co-host Colin Riley and very special guest Brianna Chickenfry,
Hello.
aka the CEO of Hangovers.
Yeah, it's a tough position to hold.
I mean, I'm the chairman of the board of when it comes to benders, and we'll get into that.
Okay.
But I know you're also really big on TikTok. I want to talk a little bit about that to kind of kick things off here today.
Yeah. TikTok is my world. It's tough.
So tell me, like, I'm not a Zoomer. I'm like a lower tier millennial. But when you first downloaded TikTok, why did you do it? And do you think this was gonna pan out the way it did?
Oh, no way. I was making fun of TikTok. TikTok to begin with, it was called Musical.ly at first, and it was Yeah, I don't know if you guys would know, but it was people making these videos like that, and they're dancing in slow motion. So I downloaded it.
Triller.
Yeah, it was like Triller, and then
Triller's is like the ghetto. Is
yeah,
it though?
Now it is. But people bought stock in Triller from TikTok. It's crazy. It's like a fight of the world. But I didn't ever expect to gain followers on TikTok. But I'm pumped about it because I got to drop out of school because I hated school.
Shout out to dropping out of school.
Bro,
fuck
big
school.
shout out.
Big shout out to dropping out of school.
I got my
Fuck
degree,
school.
but
right,
it's
fuck
not for
off.
some people. Hey,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's not for everybody.
I
I
got
was
my
pre-med.
BA.
That doesn't even make sense.
Pre-med.
Yeah. I was going to be a PA,
Oh.
What's a PA?
physician's assistant.
Oh.
It's like a step lower than a doctor.
Yeah, that's a lot of schooling. I don't blame you.
6 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No.
Not a fucking chance.
Not a
Thank
fucking
you.
chance.
No, thank you. No
I mean,
mas.
if you meet me, you just wouldn't think that's what I was up to.
First impression, I'm not saying you're going for 6 years in
No,
school. Not gonna lie.
definitely not. Definitely
No, it's
not.
we're in and out. Let's go.
Yeah, I
5
was in
years,
and out.
maybe 4.
Yeah.
Ideal.
I was expecting to be a fifth year, but I knew I was at some point not going to use my degree. I didn't think I would drop out though, but it happened.
Okay. Out of pure curiosity, what was the first moment where a particular post or piece of content went viral and you're like, holy shit, what's going on?
Oh, literally the first post that went viral of mine is the one that Barstool found.
Okay.
And the caption of it is, I'm deleting this in 10 minutes. I just wanted some people to see it because it's brutal. It's
Okay.
like me,
Honest.
I'm the Hangover queen. So I'm sitting over the toilet.
Marty will put it in
Yeah.
the post cap.
When I'm hungover, I can only stand hunched over. Because when I stand up straight, I have to stay hunched over.
Yeah, it's bad. And I'm standing over the toilet and I'm I can't stand up straight. When I'm hungover, I walk with a hunchback because that holds my throw up in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I posted it and I'm gagging in it. I look crazy. Then I get a DM from Barstool. I'm fuck, they're going to try to post this on the account. And then,
Reposted, can
Yeah.
I get your permission?
Yeah.
Did they pay for it?
No, they didn't post it. They were what's your email? And I'm gave them my email. And then I get an email about, what are you doing on TikTok? Can we call you? And I'm what?
Yeah.
I thought I was getting pranked. I literally thought I was getting pranked.
Yeah, what is this going on right
Yeah,
now?
because that's any degenerate's dream is to get a DM
Yes.
from Barstool and
Absolutely.
be
I want your video.
yeah, and I
Let's
was
run it.
oh shit, and then they wanted more, and I was let's talk, and I was shitting my pants. I was so nervous.
Okay.
Yeah, I was so scared.
What's... Can I,
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me just chime in. What's it like people coming up to you at the bar? Because I've literally, the whole story of how you got
Yeah.
on. The story is, I basically saw you at the bar one time, and I literally look at you we're both fucked up, obviously.
I
think
don't recall this
I was definitely
at
on
all.
some drugs. Sorry,
This,
Mom.
this is a phenomenal recap. Let's go.
Yeah,
I was under the influence of something, and I literally look at you, and I'm I look at all my friends, and I say, that girl is low key. That girl is famous, and everyone's who the fuck is that? And I'm I look
Yeah.
at you. I'm are you Bree from Barstool? You drunk, I'm pretty sure, is yeah. And I'm that's pretty cool.
I get it all
see
the
it.
time. I get it all the time.
What's it like going to
Crazy.
bars now?
Well, a lot of free shots and drinks, which I don't complain about.
Plus.
But then it's they want to talk, and they want to talk
They almost want something for you. Hey, we just comped this.
yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, and it's they want to I was at Barley a couple weekends ago, and these girls are buying me shots. Love it. They were so nice. But then they're so do you want to go to Applebee's tomorrow? And I'm dude, I don't know who you are.
We did
You have a
just
thing
become
against,
friends.
You have a thing against Applebee's.
No, TGI Fridays.
TGI Fridays.
Fuck TGI
Sorry,
Fridays.
sorry.
TGI Fridays.
They took your ID or something?
Terrible
No,
branding.
I have a vertical ID that is completely like legal. It's not expired, and
Okay.
I go to the airport and it's 8 a.m. and I'm like, I'm having a tough day. I need a fucking drink. So I go. I'm sitting alone and I'm like, can I get an Angry Orchard? Give him my ID. He screams, we don't take vertical IDs. And I was like, I'm not kidding. Like I almost started crying. And that's when it like
I
looks
need
bad.
this.
I'm like, I'm an alcoholic, but I was just so upset and tired. And then I went on a Twitter rampage and made a TikTok about it. Yeah.
You added Erica Nardini.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm drunk right now, but
It's
fucking
my
TGI
brand.
Fridays.
It's my on brand. So like, cause she got mad at people drinking like before work at the airport.
What?
But for something like it was like a business thing, and
Yeah.
I was like, Erica, but it's on brand for me. So
It's okay.
That's technically work
With
for
a
me.
reason, yeah.
Yeah, with a reason, that's work. Yeah. Erica's the fucking best though. I love her.
I was about to ask, what's it like having Erica Nardini as like the
Oh my
leader?
God. Oh my God. Like I'm so happy.
How
It's like
cool
a
is
woman.
that?
She is the coolest person, and she doesn't act like she's above anybody. Like she
Best
puts me on her
leaders do that.
podcast. We go Instagram live together. She texts me. She's like, you're a mini me, and I'm like, no, I'm fucking not. But I love it. Like she makes me feel so at home. She's the fucking best. It's the best person to work with, honestly. I've never really talked to Dave though.
Really, you haven't.
Yeah, he's never in the office. He's like doing everything.
He's in Nantucket.
Well, he's really
Yeah.
the face,
He's in
I feel
Nantucket.
like, of the brand. He's just
Yeah,
out there.
he's out there. Like he goes to LA with those TikTok boys now.
That's
and then
so fucking funny, by the way.
Nuts.
I love it.
That's
they have,
nuts.
a
love it.
they have a podcast together. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
I
And
was
Dave
about to-
just rips them apart. And
That-
it's amazing.
You know what I think in the back of my head? They kind of hate it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw one of his TikToks the other day. It was like Bryce Hall or whatever the fuck that kid's name is. He literally was like, so Addison came over and he's like,
Yeah, and Dave's like, no, Addison fucking came over.
so you're
Yeah.
fucking Addison. That's
Yeah,
what he's
yeah,
getting at.
Yeah.
Those kids are
Dave
crazy.
just doesn't hold back.
What's your opinion on TikTok? Like wiggle dickers.
Oh, well, I mean, I talk about it on my podcast all the time. I just like, fuck that. What are you doing? But I get it. They're making millions of dollars.
I am 23 years
So-
old and these 18-year-olds are making money off
I'm like,
fucking...
you're making they're making
Millions.
they're multi-millionaires from taking their shirts off and wiggling their dicks around. And I'm like,
It's like, hey,
I get that's embarrassing, but I get it. I would do it too.
When I was 17, if I ever did that, I guarantee the group chat would fucking kill me.
you get beat up,
Yeah, you get
right?
fucking
God.
roasted.
You get
Are you
beat
kidding
up.
me?
Yeah.
My best friends would literally like shame me into
get
my room.
beat up.
100%.
That's what, like, Dave needs to talk to. I think Dave did ask him about that. He was like, "Did your friends from high school like have anything to say?" I think it's like a different time now. Like,
it's totally
Yeah,
different
kids
game.
in high school, like that's hot. That's cool.
Like, it's
I would never
acceptable.
I
want
don't
to
know.
date a dude.
Is it hot? I don't know.
I mean, not hot to me, but like maybe younger girls. Like younger girls
They're into that.
swoon.
The whole
Yeah.
demographic is like 16, 17.
Yeah, maybe
You know what's
13.
funny?
What?
I think you're kind of like a role model to like the 17, 18
Yeah,
year olds
yeah,
that are coming
yeah.
up.
I think so too because that's kind of my like group is like the girls in high school that are like, it's what I want to be in college.
Bree is so cool.
They always comment, "I want to be you. Want to be you when I grow up," and I reply, "No, no, no." Like every time, I'm just like, "No, you fucking.
You don't want this life I live.
No,
you
no.
don't know.
This is
you have no
tough.
clue.
This is tough. I'm out here struggling."
I mean, it's a lot to take in, though. It's
Yeah,
just like
it is.
Random people coming at you.
Yeah.
Like, how are you dealing with it right now?
But like the thing that is cool about it, like compared to like the Sway Boys or whatever, the Wiggle Dickers, they like their fan group is like little girls. So like when they're out in public, it's like little kids coming up to them. When I'm out, it's like people at the bar buying me shots. I'm like I can actually talk to them. It's
Yeah.
cool. So I kind of fucking love it. But at the same time, it's weird because I just don't feel any different.
I mean, we're all normal people at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, but it's cool.
I know from experience, I remember back in the day, my dad used to own a bar, and like Michael Phelps used to be a reg.
Really?
Fun story. Like it was after the '08 Olympics, after the weed scandal, he started coming in.
Oh shit.
A swimmer he was training with, it was like they trained in like North Baltimore,
Yeah, yeah.
and then like he's like, oh no, my dad's also named Paul. Like Paulie's cool. Like you need to come in. Like no pictures. Like nothing weird.
Yeah.
So he comes in. He literally becomes a regular for like a year and a half before he got like. Not trying to put him on the spot, like a little overweight and had to get back to training. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
yeah, yeah.
Shut up.
but really
out
cool dude.
Michael
Like it's
Phelps.
just like he's a normal person. Like my dad treated him normal. It's like the regs treated him normal.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, yeah, he's just an Olympian.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the most famous person you met yet?
Oh shit, most famous.
You think is
person I met.
famous? Like there's, I guarantee.
Oh,
like,
I was drinking with McLovin.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's like, I work at Barley, so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I see fucking celebrities all the fucking time, but
Yeah.
there are a few I ever get actually starstruck for.
Yeah.
McLovin, I would fucking say, you know how many fucking super bad quotes I would say?
Oh, I know. I didn't say.
McLovin!
I didn't
Probably,
say a
like,
fucking
used to
word
do.
to him. I didn't say a word, and it was like
How are
10
you
of
with
us.
that?
It was 10 of us in a basement. This was like a crazy night. Like I've like people.
Explain the story,
So
please.
people
Let's go.
People hit me up all the time and are like, "I want to be your best friend. Like, let's drink together." And I never like do that because I'm like, dude, like it's just gonna be like the same like sorority girl or whatever. But then. There was this one, and there's this girl. She like seemed super cool. She lived in New York City. Now we're like really good friends. And she DM'd me. She's like, "Come hang out with me." I know I was the daughter in Uncut Gems.
That's
like,
how she
played-
introduced herself?
Because I post about Adam Sandler.
Was it
So she was like, "This is
Noah,
the
whatever?
You're a Kevin
Yeah,
James
yeah.
stan.
She's
You're
super cool.
Yeah, she's the coolest. Like I was like,
Best
"You're-"
movie last year, by the way.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hard-ass
Adam
movie.
Sandler.
That's
I
a
would
debate, but
fuck
alright.
you so hard.
Shout out Adam Sandler.
I love
Holy
Adam
shit.
Sandler. But no, so we ended
L'Chaim.
up in a basement drinking with like McLovin and a bunch of like actors, and it was just like normal, and it was cool.
So just hanging out, you know.
Yeah.
Do they look at you like you're like in that crowd?
One of the guys was obsessed with Barstool. Do you guys Succession? HBO?
Which one?
Great
though?
show.
Is
I still
it
gotta
the
tune in.
tall motherfucker with the hair?
Yeah.
Like he has that deep ass voice.
Greg?
I don't know his name.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
watch Succession. I just
I hear it's good.
Yeah, everyone at Barstool loves it,
Well-
but that guy loves Barstool. So we were just
Yeah.
talking about Barstool, and I was like, wow, do I fit in? Maybe. That's fun. I fucking
huge.
love New York. I was like, I can't wait to move here now. It's sweet.
Real quick. All right, tell me the story. How did you go from Boston to Baldwin Wallace? If you don't know, we're in Cleveland, Ohio,
we're in
and there are
Cleveland.
like
Shout out to Cleveland.
there are like three
guess.
schools in Cleveland, Ohio. Like I went to John Carroll private
Yeah.
school.
They're,
There's
like,
Notre
little
Dame.
schools.
Yeah, very little schools, like 4,000, 5,000 type kids.
Yeah.
Baldwin Wallace, how the fuck did you get there?
It's a sad story. Okay, so I went
right.
on a cruise when I was 16.
Okay. This is
Weird
I went
fucking
on a
age
cruise.
to go to college, but all right.
No. I turned 17 like the week after the cruise. But anyways, I went on the cruise when I was 16. Met this kid. He's from Ohio. Fell in love.
Oh, is this boyfriend?
It was a love
Oh, here we
story.
go.
Ooh,
Yeah.
summer loving.
It was
Here we
a
go.
love
Hand me a
story.
blast.
So we dated for like whatever until I went to college, and then I fucking came here. That's
the story. That's the
That's
story.
the short
That's it, everybody.
Yeah, and like that's just like I hate that because everything I preach is like don't do that, don't follow a dude, and I did it.
Experience though, you know.
Yeah, no, I
Love.
learned from it.
Love.
From it. Yeah, love.
Fucking love's crazy.
Love's so
I
crazy.
fucking
Dumbass
hate
That was
shit.
like my first real boyfriend, so I was like, I would die for you.
Make it work.
Yeah, and then I get here and I'm like, dude, I want to like go crazy. I broke up
Where
with him.
am
It was
I?
so bad. Yeah.
Well,
But now I have a new boyfriend. That's better.
Oh,
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to your
shit.
new boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's better.
New boyfriend is better.
How'd you meet the new boyfriend?
Through friends at Baldwin Wallace. So see, I was put here for a reason to meet new boyfriend.
You had to come to
Everything
Ohio.
happens for a reason. I believe in it. I believe
I'm
in it.
believing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking yeah.
No, it does for real. I don't think I would even be at Barstool if I didn't come to Baldwin Wallace because I wouldn't have started TikTok.
Oh.
So
Were you
Funny how
like,
the world works.
were you
Yeah.
bored in the dorm rooms and shit?
yeah, my first TikTok is in the dorm room and I'm
Sitting in house board.
just have no clue what I'm doing on it. Yeah, sitting in the house bored. Yeah, I got that.
So CEO of Hangovers, give us your hangover remedies.
Oh wow. Okay, wake up too early because I'm like the nausea wakes me up.
Yeah.
So I wake up
Naturally.
at like 8, go straight to the bathroom, projectile vomit, lay back down. It's just like it's just reoccurring. Like seriously, I cannot stop throwing up when I'm hungover. My stomach lining comes up.
So I don't have that problem. So
I have that problem. Hand raised.
So I've been drinking a bunch of like High Noons. Shout out High Noon, Dave Portnoy. I've been drinking
Unofficial
a bunch
sponsor.
of High Noons and like seltzers and type shit. Are you the type of person that? That's actually that doesn't relate at all. In general.
Yeah.
Are you the type to induce the vomit? Would you pull the trigger?
I don't need to.
You don't need to.
it's
Don't
just
need
it's
to.
all natural.
Don't need to. If someone,
I'm-
if one of you two were to fart right now and it would smell very bad,
You would vomit.
I would vomit.
Give me a second.
I would vomit. No, like it's bad. It's bad. I
Really?
throw up on sight.
No.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Or if someone vomits, you vomit.
Yes, most likely. If I smell it, it smells trigger me.
Something that's putrid. It's
Yeah.
just like I'm out.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's bad. I throw up very often.
I throw up often, but it's more because I want to get it. I want to get the demons out of me.
Yeah,
You know what
see,
I mean?
I don't want. It's just like they want to get out of me. Yeah,
They want out.
They
I'm just
want out,
here.
so they come out of me. I don't even need to try. It's just on site. It's on site.
What's your-
Growing up, any go-to fixers?
Yeah. a blue raspberry colada, but Dunkin' fucking hates me and they won't sponsor me.
Did you get your own drink? Did you get a Charlie?
No, I didn't get a Charlie, but I started a whole movement.
I've
of
seen
blue
that.
Raspberry coladas. Like
I
it
still
was
have to try
to
one.
a point where it was like 60 people a day tagging me, getting blue raspberry coladas. I'm reposting it. And I fucked myself over because it's like I gave them way too much free advertisement. They were like, I don't need to.
I was
sponsor
just
this
about
girl.
to say, you have girls. I just saw your Snap
No, they
story.
love
You're
it.
Yeah.
I'm hungover. I'm gonna go get one.
Yeah,
I
like I
just-
put that drink on the map.
Her Insta story is some girl with a fucking Dunkin' cup, and I'm like, this
Yeah.
bitch has her own drink. Like, what the fuck?
Unofficially.
Unofficially.
Yeah, unofficially.
Dunkin', shout out Dunkin'.
Yeah, no. fuck
Sponsor me,
that.
bitch.
But it is the best hangover cure, and I hate that it is.
I say Wendy's chili, but that's just me.
Ew.
That's fucked
what the
up.
fuck?
Yeah, that's
I agree.
so
Thank you,
fucked
Bree.
up. That's
It just
so
makes me
fucked up.
feel better. It's just
It makes
yeah.
my asshole pucker.
Yeah, I
That's
couldn't.
fucking disgusting.
I could not eat. I don't eat when I'm hungover because I know it's coming straight up.
I don't eat when I drink.
Yeah,
like,
because
that's
then you get drunk.
Wendy's
fast.
chili, or I'll go to like if I'm feeling like I need some food in my stomach, I'll go to a hibachi restaurant.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But then
that's
like
fair.
I kind of even
Bougie.
out because like sake for you, and then I'll be like 30 seconds like, yes, I want some sake,
yeah.
Mr. Hibachi chef.
and then you start drinking again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And just you even out.
The best way to like cure a hangover is just keep drinking. That's my.
Oh, I tell people that
Yeah.
all the time. It's just like
Yeah.
grow up, just keep
Dude,
drinking.
sometimes my hangovers are so bad. I can't do
Bree.
it. I can't.
What do you constitute for a bender? See, we were talking earlier.
Oh, yeah.
What is
I
like an
think-
hourly allotment? Like what constitutes a bender in your world?
Like, what is a bender to me?
Yes.
I would say
We'll debate.
longer than like a week and a half.
What? You're not okay.
Wait, is that crazy?
I mean,
Is that
so
We're gonna
it
get into the
depends.
details.
It depends.
Okay.
All right, real
It
quick.
really it's all like
Okay.
perspective.
Okay.
Personally, I work, so I have a job 9 to 5. So I consider a bender like at least 48 hours of just straight drinking.
I
It has to be at
I
least
say
48 hours.
36. Like that's when we're like, if you're like
Oh, of
in a
course.
plane,
Yeah, like, I
you're
want a
like
bender every
ascending.
day.
It's like, hey, we are close where you can take your seatbelt off. 36 hours is where like you're
Yeah.
entering bender territory
Okay.
for me.
Yeah, but like in college, it's different. In college,
Yeah,
it's
it's a little
different.
different.
Like you could go you could drink all week
All
long.
week. But
Yeah.
it's also like everyone else in the house.
I've been on like that
Yeah,
week bender,
yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
See the bender when you're just alone in the house fucking drinking.
Well, that's the sad bender.
That's the-
yeah,
that's a
the
sad bender.
That's the sad bender.
Say my-
I just broke up with my girlfriend. I want to
Yes,
die.
I mean, you should drink
Oh,
all-
God.
Yeah, yeah.
Most
That's the bad one.
infamous benders. I went one like 6.5 days in Myrtle Beach after I got like my bachelor's.
Oh, that's crazy. Were you just like on one? You were like,
I was literally woke up,
Smart.
drank.
I'm smart. I'm drinking.
So we would start up. We would drink these voodoo buckets. We stayed at the Long Bay Resort. Shout out to the Long Bay Resort.
Sponsor me.
We're gonna get some reservations.
Sponsors.
Live from Myrtle coming up.
Free stay.
But yeah. I mean, me and a couple buddies all went to high school. We all got our bachelors around the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I was like, I skipped my college graduation to go to like drink in Myrtle Beach
yeah,
for a
why
week.
not? College
Like,
graduation's so fucking long.
it's
No,
dumb.
I told
I
my
hate
parents,
it.
I'm like, hey, do you need to see me walk? They're like,
Yeah, take
Go
pictures
have fun.
in your cap and
They're like-
gown.
yeah, they're like, go have fun.
I spent 200,000 on this degree for you to see me walk across a stage.
Yeah.
And get
Yeah,
a
they're
paper.
like-
Don't even get the degree; they mail it to you.
exactly.
Really?
Like,
They mail it to you.
good job, have fun. I'm like,
Yeah.
perfect. We're getting hammered on the beach.
So stupid.
So we would wake up every day. We'd get voodoo buckets
Okay.
at this
Voodoo
like the beach bar.
buckets.
Voodoo buckets is like a big bucket, like literally circumference of that right there.
Okay.
We didn't find out till like the second to last day. It was like 2 to 4 people in terms of alcohol content. We would each get our own.
Get your own.
To start
That's
the
how you got
morning.
to start it off, though.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. We would go to Senior Frogs every fucking night. I had
That place is fun. I went in Mexico.
a lot of fun.
Black eyes. I got black eyes. It was.
Oh,
so
I almost
bad.
fought a fucking
What is black
19-year-old.
eyes?
I got
Hold
2
on.
black eyes.
Oh, just from fighting? I thought it
No,
was
no,
like a-
no. There was a foam. Do you know like the foam parties that they
Oh,
have?
you got a
Oh,
pink
I didn't go to
eye.
one of those.
No, I got black. I got 2 black eyes. Okay, so I
That makes zero
almost-
sense to me, I'm
no,
sorry.
I almost
Yeah, see-
died. I got trampled.
we need to talk about this.
Okay, so we're in Mexico. It's our senior trip for high school. So we go to
Okay.
Cancun. We go to
Naturally.
Senior
You
Frogs.
do that for high school? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's Boston.
Fuck.
but we planned it. Like we didn't do it
Yeah.
for school. So we went with our friend group, and it's the last night. So we're like, we gotta get fucking crazy. One of my friends has salmonella. She's dying. We're like, dude, rally, you can do it. But we didn't know she was dying. Like she was literally on the blink of dying. But so we brought her, we throw her in the corner. She's just like sleeping the whole time. And then there's like those foam parties. Have you guys seen those foam parties?
You ever been H2O?
Yeah.
Shout out H2O.
Hey, but we were drowned like in Mexico. In Mexico, they did it like it wasn't like regulated, and we were drowning. Like people were drowning and dying, getting dragged out by their legs. I'm in there, and it's like you're inhaling foam, and you can't breathe. So I'm like, this is it. Like I actually had a conversation with myself. It's like, you're going to die. This is it for you, Brianna. Just like lay down. And I got dragged out of it, and I was getting stomped on. It was bad. So I had 2 black eyes.
That's very bad.
Yeah.
I thought my body shut down midweek. I was just TMI,
Oh, yeah.
shitting my brains out. I'm like, I couldn't get out to drink one night. And I was a little upset because they all went to the strip club that night where it was BYOB, and they bought it like a case of beer
that's fun. Is
that
and
how
a
it
handle
is?
of rum.
Hold up.
Well,
Strip club BYOB?
The ratchet strip
In Myrtle
clubs.
Beach? Yeah.
Yes.
Myrtle Beach
In
kind
Myrtle
of ratchet.
Beach?
Myrtle Beach.
Where do
It
you
is
vacation?
kinda ratchet.
Real quick, where do you vacation? You're Boston, so like,
Oh, vacation? I don't know. Like Mexico.
what the fuck?
Like vacation?
Like nothing
if
like
I'm
Like,
North
where's
Beach?
your family go?
Oh, probably like. Well, we go up north, like for the
Nantucket?
summer.
Is
Yeah,
that like
Nantucket.
Nantucket?
Martha's
Is that like the
Vineyard.
northern-
But New Hampshire is like a big thing in the summer. You go on a New Hampshire lake.
Okay,
Pretty.
cool.
It's very
Because it's
pretty.
like 4 hours.
Very
It's
pretty.
Fun. It's fun. I like that better because I'm horrified of the ocean.
What?
Really?
Why?
My dad fucked me up when I was younger.
He held me under way too long.
He brought me on the Jaws ride at Universal when I was 3 years
Oh,
old.
that'll get you. That'll get you.
That'll
And-
definitely cause
That'll-
trauma.
Yeah,
Trauma?
no, they had to stop the ride because I was screaming so much, and yeah, he traumatized me.
Is that the biggest childhood trauma you have?
No, I could go on for years.
Dude, my biggest thing when I meet a girl, I don't ask like, "What's your interest?" I'm like,
What's your trauma?
"What's your childhood trauma? Like, what are you about?"
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll tell you right
Let's be
now,
real.
Yeah.
like my mom threw my brother through a wall, and ever since then I've been like scared of women. That's it.
Yeah. No, I had a little fucked up childhood. My family's fucked up. It's
I
fun,
love-
though. It makes
Are you
It makes
Italian?
for a good person, yeah.
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 Big Italian family.
Yeah,
So like Italian families, I swear to God, it's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
But it is like a fucking
traumatizing.
yes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking
lot.
Uncle Paulie's over here
Yeah.
doing shit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my dad was that uncle. Like, he was fucked up. Like, he had a bar, and he was, like, a crazy, like, cocaine and, like drinking. But the day I was born, he stopped. So, like, I never got to see that, but I only get to hear the stories.
That's the best, isn't
I
that?
got
Yeah.
a daughter now.
Yeah.
I got a daughter now. I can't do
Yeah,
this.
but I was his 4th daughter. I guess I was the one that was like, it's time to settle down. So,
4 times the charm.
yeah,
Do you have You have sister, brother?
I have 3 half sisters.
Half
So I'm my dad's
sisters.
second marriage, and that's when he settled down.
Okay.
So that's why that one, well, it didn't even work out. They got a divorce when I was graduated high school.
Eh,
Yeah. I'm not sad about
it is
it.
what it is.
Not sad about
I'm
it.
not. They probably should have got it a long time ago. I hate when parents wait.
Parents,
It's awful.
That's
awful.
That's
it's like
worse.
It's even worse. It's
I
more
100%
tragic.
agree.
Yeah, they're like, we're
We
doing
waited
it for the kids.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
As a
come
kid,
on.
I would rather my parent like shout out Rick and Jen. I would rather my parents literally tell me like, listen, I can't stand your fucking mother.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is like,
Why?
tell me.
It's
Instead
my
of
problems and, like,
never seeing them
we'll
kiss
try to
their
make it
whole
work,
time.
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather have that than like at 20 years old, they're like, listen,
Yeah, we're
my
out.
whole life I hated this
Yeah,
shit.
I was like, dude, come on.
Past 5 years, we haven't had sex.
Yeah,
We're out.
I go to college.
Dad, Jesus.
I swear my parents had sex once when they had me, and then it was just they fucking hated each other the rest of the time.
Hey, we're here though.
Yeah, we're here. At least I'm here.
Hey, I'm doing good, Mom.
Bender stories. Good.
Bender stories.
I work
That
at
was
a
a good
bar.
one.
I'm good, Mom. We're
I
good.
went through, let me see, like my worst bender. Probably, so the first boyfriend I talked about, when I broke up with him, I was like, it's time to rage. And I went on, I want to say like a month-long bender.
Okay.
I didn't have a job. I was like 18. It was summer. And my friends back home in Boston are absolutely fucking crazy. Like
Assholes.
Yeah, they're like, it's another world. Like I came here and I'm like, let's drink every day. And they're like, dude, no. I'm like, yes. And then like back home, we just go on benders. We go to this thing called Saco, and it's a beach in Maine. And it's you live in tents on the water for like 4 days.
It sounds like Fry Fest, but actually cool. and
Yo, it's
regulated.
so fun. It's so fun. Yeah,
Fire
Fire
Fest,
Fest.
same thing.
But there's like you have no signal, like you can't use your phone, there's no electricity, you have to like bathe in the water.
You gotta rough it.
Yeah, and it's so fun. That was like the craziest bender I've ever had. That's like, I was doing crazy things. Like I was like, I
Version
took
things.
Adderall like 6 times a day. I never slept. And when I did sleep, it was face down in the sand. One of my friends floated down the river, almost drowned and died. It was amazing. I would highly
Shit
recommend
was amazing.
Saco River.
I fucking
in Maine.
loved it.
I loved it. No, but benders are fun when they're like 2 weeks long because you don't even know who you
No,
are
it's just
anymore.
kind of like it's time's just like there.
Yeah,
You're
but
on
then-
island. I call it island time.
Yeah.
It's just like time doesn't exist.
yeah, but then the
just
the
drink.
day, like the week after, is like deep depression.
Oh, 100%.
Deep depression.
you get back
God.
Yeah, you're like, oh, what
Gotta
did
do
I
this.
say? What did I do?
What did I
Who
do?
am I?
I'm not talking to that person anymore.
Yeah.
Probably for the best. Yeah.
Yes, it's humiliating.
Unprofessional. Gotta piss. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Me and Bree will keep it rolling on camera. Yeah.
We'll keep it
A
rolling.
lot of White Russians and you know what.
This drink's good. I'm gonna need another one.
Well, feel free. Go
I know.
ahead.
I gotta chug this one first, though.
That's okay.
I'm scared I'm gonna get too drunk and then want to keep drinking all day.
Well, that's what happens when you come on Schiffbauer Rocks. You know, you just you drink, you have a good time, and hey,
I love it. Do you drink every podcast you guys have?
everyone.
Everyone?
So I literally tell it's a format where like, hey, come on, have a few drinks. That's it for the bar.
That's the best way to do it because it lightens everybody up and it's like
Yes.
a more comfortable environment.
And I've had like, you're definitely really easygoing. I've had some super serious guests with their professions.
Is it hard to talk? Like
No.
It just. But
Yes
you guys
and no.
talk professionally, so it's like.
Well, I break it down. I always
yeah.
talk to them like pregame. It's just like, what are you comfortable with talking about?
Yeah.
What can we not talk about?
Okay.
And then like, kind of go from there.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a podcast with the local mayor.
Yeah.
Like, back from we're home. Shout out to Mike Helfrich, great guy. Very surprised he came on because like a month prior, like totally like erroneous.
Yeah.
Like a former police officer in like the York City like police department accused him of smoking crack out in public, and he still came on my podcast and had a beer.
Smoking crack out in public.
No, totally erroneous. Like he's one of
It
these
was,
guys.
yeah.
He's just out. He has a beer, chills, and like says hey to everybody.
That's a crazy thing to be accused of.
No, yeah, and he was like dealing with that, and like we were like talking, like my studio manager back home. Shout out to Jesse and Assorted Studios. We're like, Mayor Mike, like we'd be a great guest. I'm like, we can swing it, we can swing it.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, I'll come on. I'm like, you sure with everything kind of going on right now? Like
Do you
accusations of
smoke
smoking crack?
That's
He almost talked
crazy.
about it on live. I'm just like, you don't have to
You
talk
don't
about
have
it.
to talk about it.
He was literally at one point like, I know a lot of people out there talk negatively about me. I'm like, what are you gonna say, Mike? What are you gonna say,
I'm
Mike?
scared what's gonna come out of your mouth. See, but that's crazy. Today, like, I get accused of so many like things that are just like it just never happened. Like
Yeah.
this morning, I opened up Twitter. I'm getting accused of getting a DUI yesterday. I'm like, I didn't even. First of all, I didn't drink yesterday. I didn't
Yeah.
drive yesterday.
Confirm she didn't. She told me
Are
off
they
camera.
spying on you? How the fuck did they
No,
know?
I get like people just like accuse me of all these crazy things, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And people believe it. Like, if you say something, especially on TikTok, cancel culture is fucked
Very
up.
real.
It's so fucked up.
What's your opinion on like the whole cancel culture type
Oh, I
shit?
hate it.
It's fucking
it's
Absolutely
bullshit.
hate
It's
it.
awful.
Because it's people on TikTok who like want to. I mean, I'm just talking TikTok because it's really
Yeah, that's
aggressive on
fine.
TikTok. But it's just
TikTok's
people,
also very young. There's a lot of like young
it's like
demographic.
it's people excusing
It's very
themselves for
impressionable
being
demographic, too.
bullies, and they just like bully someone, and it's pathetic. And they think they know what they're talking about, and they make shit up. They don't even give someone the platform to apologize. And
It's like you're automatically guilty until proven innocent.
yeah, and
which should
they
not be
don't
the
even
case.
let you prove yourself innocent. They just cancel you, which is
Like,
just
why did this happen?
bad,
Like,
yeah.
And then you got to explain yourself. It didn't happen.
And then you just look like a liar because there's so many stories about
Bullshit.
you that are fake out there already. That's why I'm glad I'm like, I don't get involved in any of that shit.
Good.
Because I'm not fucking.
It's not worth being in the mud.
Yeah, it's not. Because
Has anyone ever tried to cancel you? I did not mean to cut you off. Sorry.
no, I
It's
was
all
done.
good.
But no, I don't think so. Well, people just automatically like just if you post, they go through your Instagram. Like I have all my Instagram posts up since like middle school. I just never delete any of them.
They're there.
Yeah, they're there.
I do the same
and I'm
thing.
like, you can look. Like, I mean, I was never a shitty person, really. Maybe I was an idiot, but I wasn't really doing anything bad. But they, like, go through and they'll send, like, something questionable, and they're like, we're going to cancel you. Like, I've gotten, like, blackmailed on Instagram, yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
What's the? Is
I
it
had a,
bad blackmail or?
It was, like...
It's probably like you
it was-
drinking at like 15.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the
no, it was, like,
blackmail.
high school.
I'm gonna tell.
It's high school. I'm standing next to a kid with a Trump shirt on, and they're like, you're a Trump supporter.
You're a
Like, we're
Trumper.
canceling you. And it's like... Dude,
Bree
first of all,
hates.
I'm not.
Bree hates
but-
black people.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's where it
Christ.
goes. That's where it goes, though.
No,
It does.
Yeah.
It's fucked
100%,
up. Regardless, like, we don't have to get political, but like,
Yeah, no,
regardless
that's
of
just
political
where it
views, it's just
goes.
like, oh, automatically She hates these people.
Yeah, that's what TikTok cancel culture is. It's
Automatically
brutal.
affiliate you, or
Yeah.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Affiliate
okay.
you.
If you stand next to someone with a Trump shirt on, you're a
racist
member
automatically.
Of the KKK. Yeah, it's like bad. But I've never gotten canceled, thank God. And I'm hoping I never did something stupid when I was younger that will resurface. But I
Have
don't
you?
think so. I don't think so.
Say it now.
I don't think so.
She doesn't think so.
If it hasn't come up yet, like people have done their digging, I don't think I've done anything stupid.
I think I've done.
I mean, stupid, yes, but not like racist and misogynist.
Something that
and
is
stuff
just
like
like
nothing absurd.
she's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
evil person.
Like, like I was getting drunk at 14,
Oh, like
but
I've puked on a girl before, but like
Yeah,
nothing like.
yeah.
I'm not racist.
Yeah,
I just
I'm not
happen
like
to puke
a-
on this
Not.
girl.
I'm like a shitty person, but I'm not like a bad person.
That's a good way to put
yeah,
it.
big
yeah,
difference.
Yeah, it's a big
I
difference.
It's like you're an anti-hero.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not the villain.
I have good morals, but I don't treat myself well.
It's questionable, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
I don't treat
Deadpool.
myself well.
yeah. I treat my body very poorly.
In the same fucking way.
I'm right there with you.
What's your high school? Because high school's sick. What's your best high school memory?
Best high school memory. Oh, dude, I don't know. That's crazy.
You guys ever get crazy and get like caught drinking at like 15 or some shit?
Oh, the first time? I don't know if this is crazy. We started drinking in like 8th grade summer.
We were like
Okay.
in 9th grade. I mean,
Okay.
for my group, we were like
Yeah.
in 10th grade,
I was a
9th
late
grade.
bloomer myself.
Yeah,
but
like I had my first sip of anything in 7th grade, but it was a sip. And then it was like, we're getting drunk, drinking water bottle. We used to buy water bottles of vodka off
Yo.
of upperclassmen.
That's
Did you-
hilarious.
Yeah.
High school sick. Did you guys ever?
Honestly was. I loved it.
Bro, you can't say that though because don't peak.
I
If you
know.
peak in high school,
If you say anything
No
about
one on
high
this
school, it's
podcast
like,
has peaked.
you peaked. Someone's commented that on my TikTok the other day
You
because I
peaked
told
now?
the story. It was like, you peaked in high school. I'm like, I think I'm peaking now, honestly.
bitch, I'm
Yeah.
fucking
We're
verified.
here.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm peaking right now. That's my comeback.
Did you guys ever like? I used to steal the liquor out of everyone. Obviously, I think this is every kid. Used
Yeah.
to steal all the liquor and then mix like the Jack Daniels
Yeah.
with the fucking Ciroc.
Yeah, yeah,
With
yeah.
the fucking
Pour
gin.
water in.
Well,
yeah,
I was a
yeah.
fucker because my dad owned a bar. I would just sell all fucking underclassmen like liquor.
See, my
Jesus,
parents
Paul,
were fucking
you
sober.
sold me liquor.
I was a bootlegger.
My dad was like, so he was so strict. Like, I had the strictest fucking parents with drinking growing up because, like I said, my dad was like a fucking crazy raging alcoholic. So he's like, you cannot be like that. So if I even talked about going out or drinking, he would track me. He would find me. He would smell my breath every time I came home. It was
Really?
bad. First time I got caught, 8th grade summer. We were going on family vacation with my best friend the next morning. And I absolutely my dad was like, do the ABCs, stand on one leg. He said, stand on one foot. So I go to stand on one foot. And then I put my hands up on the wall. And he was like, oh my God.
This bitch.
It was so bad. It was so bad. And then I just hit it until like senior year of high school.
Did you get more discipline with the half siblings or like your
No.
half sisters or like whatever? Sorry.
No. They didn't live with me. So it was just like, I
just
was
you. Are you the
basically an
only
only
child?
child. I was basically an only child.
Not bad.
Yeah. I got spoiled.
I have a conspiracy. Only children are fucking weird. I'm sorry.
I know.
There it is.
I know. I would say that too, but I was neighbors. So I moved out of Southie and moved into like the suburbs
Southie.
next to my cousins. So like they were like my sisters. So like we were literally lived next door to each other and we were inseparable. So it was like I had sisters.
Okay.
Gotcha, okay.
That's
yeah.
cool.
But if it was just me in the household, no, like I'd probably be weird. I think I am weird.
I think we're all a little
You're
weird.
a good weird. You're
Yeah.
a good weird.
Yeah, I think I am weird.
Would you rather have the person that's normal or the weird person?
Yeah,
Weird person.
exactly.
Weird.
Like I don't think I'd be in the
Weird
position
people are
I was
interesting.
if I wasn't weird. Yeah, like you got to be a little weird. You can't just be like a straight on serious person. That sucks.
No.
So what?
Yeah.
What is
Who
a
wants
serious
an
person?
accountant?
It's just like
Yeah,
9 to
nobody.
5.
Who
Nobody.
the fuck wants to like count
Nobody
with
wants
money?
a Marty Bird. Nobody wants.
Lame.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Marty Bird's sick though. We were talking
I
about this
know.
earlier.
I love Marty Bird. I would marry him.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you be a part of that Ozark lifestyle?
100%.
If he said, "We gotta go, we gotta,"
100%.
Babe, are we down?
That would be
We-
like
we funneling this
amazing.
money.
Imagine
The
living
adventure.
on the
The
edge like
adventure.
that, and you're like always wondering if you're gonna get shot in the head.
You would love
That'd
The
be
Sopranos.
sick.
That'd be
You
sick.
need to
I would
watch
love
The
it.
I would
Sopranos.
love it. I would. absolutely love
Serotonin
it.
is flowing.
Yeah, it's just like when am I gonna get shot? And then you would have to learn how to like use a gun.
Count this money.
Fun. I would
My
get a bow
fucking
and
kids
arrow.
are learning
yeah.
how to load guns. Like,
yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck?
I would get like weird weapons. Like I would learn how to use a bow and arrow, or get like ninja
Crossbow.
stars.
Katniss.
Yeah. That would be so fun. It would be electric.
Very electric.
That show is amazing.
I gotta pour up.
Well,
Yeah, I gotta
Kudos
pour
is
it.
very good at Barley House, the premier downtown Cleveland spot to go out socially and professionally.
Oh, shout out sponsor.
Another
Yeah.
indirect sponsor.
Shout out Barley. I
Shout
love
out Bush
Barley.
Light. They don't sponsor us, but that'd be sick.
It'd be cool
Which
soon.
I think they might do something with Barstool.
Hey.
I feel like everything does.
What is the lowest beer you will drink? Like, there's Natty Light, there's Keystone, there's Busch.
Self-respect.
You're gonna hate me. I
What?
have never drank a beer in my life, and I won't.
Really?
I don't like beer.
Well, Angry
Are you
Orchard's like
fucking kidding me?
I've
it's a
attempted
cider.
to drink
That's
beers.
like your attempt to drink a
The
beer.
only thing that the closest to a beer I'll go is cider.
What's a cider?
Really?
It's a beer.
Yeah. It's
That's
a cider.
not
That's
really a
it.
beer,
So
but-
cider's the only beer you drink.
Yeah, but it doesn't even. It's just good. Cider is amazing.
Well, I don't blame you. Like, I'm more of a liquor guy myself.
Yeah, I'm like vodka or I'm drinking Angry Orchards. I don't like White Claws. I don't like.
White Claws are overrated. All seltzers are
Are
overrated.
you not a seltzer?
I fucking
Overrated.
hate seltzers.
Seltzers are overrated. The hangovers are awful.
Yes,
dude.
they still give you hangovers. I tried, and I'm like, dude, you're all
it's awful.
liars.
It's-
You're all
You're
liars.
all liars.
It's fucking awful.
You're
Yeah.
all liars.
I've done it.
I mean, the only thing that like doesn't give me, I don't know. I have to like eat a big meal and then just take shots of vodka, and then maybe I won't get hungover.
What's your meal in the morning for the hangover?
Big Mac?
Ooh, big. Ew, Jesus.
Yeah. No, it's pretty crazy. I'm gross.
Did you get the new J Balvin meal?
No, I haven't. What even is that?
Can I
One day
get
it's
the,
Travis
like-
Scott. and
Can
then
I
the
get the
next
Travis Scott meal?
You're like the other Barstool employee, Young Sasquatch or whatever, Little Sasquatch.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is one of the funniest.
day- Oh, he's hilarious.
Oh my god, dude! He has a video of him going to the McDonald's. He's like playing the fucking music. What's up, bitch? Give me the Travis Scott meal.
He's
blaring.
You know what's crazy though? He's like super like laid back in person.
Oh,
Like, and
that's-
he's like
He
That's
just
how a
turns
lot
it
of
on.
people are.
he's so like he's just so like quiet. And I'm
I
like,
think that's how a lot of
you know?
people are though. Like,
Yeah.
they
Same
all-
when I go into the office, I'm quiet.
This is a good question. Remember Vine?
Remember
Obviously.
Vine. I was
R.I.P.
actually kind of had a lot of followers
Bro,
on Vine.
I had like.
Vine was cool.
I could have been Vine famous. I swear to God.
I was on the brink.
they
I
fucked
swear
you.
to God, I could have been Vine
I
famous.
remember Cody Co revived me, and I was
Oh!
like, "This is the best day of my fucking life." And then Vine got deleted.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on Vine over TikTok or TikTok over Vine? What's up?
Okay, so they're like two different calibers.
I love the fact that Vine is you have 6 seconds.
6
6 seconds to make
Very
something
quick.
funny.
That's if you think about that now, that's so hard.
Oh my God, yeah.
6 seconds
You
to
had to
make
hit the punchline if you're
yeah.
making a joke.
Like I was talking about that on my podcast a little bit ago. 6 seconds compared to like you can make 60-second
A minute.
videos. That's crazy.
It's 10x time together
like
right there.
imagine getting famous off 6-second videos. What I don't even remember what I used to say on that shit. Like I don't even know.
Who was your favorite when you were growing up?
Oh, it was Cody Co.
I was a Cody Co, Nick Coletti.
Nick Coletti.
Casey Frey.
Nick Coletti.
Nick Coletti.
I was creeping on Casey Frey this morning because I missed him
tell
on
me-
Instagram.
His dances, it's
Oh
like
my God,
he's so
though.
serious,
He's
but at the
so
same
funny.
time,
You gonna
he's
make
so
me
good.
act up.
Yeah, I fucking love him. He's so funny.
Nick Coletti, big Vine follower.
Do you guys like Jimmy Tatro?
Yeah, Tatro.
Yeah. You
well,
kinda look
I'm
like Jimmy
real-
Tatro.
Oh my God, I look like PFT.
Oh, you
Shout out
do look
PFT.
like PFT.
You actually do look at PFT.
You need sunglasses.
You're the
though.
PFT of this podcast right now. And I
I was
it.
told to wear sunglasses just to look like PFT.
Yeah,
for
you
that.
literally do. No.
Shout out PFT, I love you.
But those guys like
I think
Jimmy
PFT 's
Tatro
my
and all
dad.
them are so funny.
I think he's like 3 years older
I
than
think
you.
PFT.
He's not that old.
I saw one video of PFT doing Molly one time, and I was like, yes, I love that guy.
No,
He's at the
awesome.
fucking Beijing Sevens or some shit.
He never takes his sunglasses off, like ever.
Is it because like he doesn't want people to actually know?
What he looks like?
I mean, obviously that, but like, there's like, you guys all have your Barstool names. I think
Yeah,
some
yeah,
of
yeah.
you have Barstool names, and
Yeah.
some of you have real names.
Yeah.
PFT doesn't want to give out
He's
information.
PFT.
Yeah, he's just PFT. That's all I would ever know him as.
Do you know about the? I'm talking Barstool right now, but do you know about the like? Who's got a baby?
Kate.
Kate?
Yeah.
Is she the 30 Zero Blog 30?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's honestly the funniest person. Like everything that I went on Friday Night Pints the other night, and she was on it with me. The funniest fucking person. Like everything that
She's
comes
down
out
to
of her
earth.
mouth, she's the sweetest, and there's just like everything that comes out of her mouth, I'm like crying, laughing, and she just she's pregnant now, and I'm so jealous of her kid because imagine that's your mom. Like her mom, I'm so jealous.
Control
of
of her whole life.
Yeah, like her mom, like that kid's gonna be awesome.
How does Hard Factor Pat? Have you met Hard Factor Pat?
I don't know.
It's the daddy. It's
Oh,
daddy.
no,
you haven't
I
met?
haven't met him.
Bro.
She talks
Yo,
crazy about
I
him.
would love to know how the fuck they got together. That's one of the
I know.
weirdest
See, that's
shits
what
I've
I'm
ever.
saying. That kid's gonna be insane, like in the best
One
way
of the
possible.
best kids like ever.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that
like
is crazy. Your
a
mom is down to
golden
earth,
baby,
but like
yeah.
still a little funny.
Yeah, it's
like,
a prodigy. That kid's gonna grow up and just be a social media fucking icon.
first Barstool baby.
yeah,
on it.
literally.
You know what's funny? I
They're
think
looking
they-
for godfathers.
They'd probably start an Instagram. I mean, I'll sell my kid out.
Yeah.
I would.
No, that kid's just gonna be electric, 100%. I'm super
Destiny.
jealous of the child itself.
What's your best sex story?
Best sex story?
What's the weirdest place? I have a good story for you.
What?
You have to tell me
We
if
can
it's
get super
weird.
weird.
Okay.
Okay,
What?
so let me tell you my story, and
Okay.
you have to go off this.
Okay.
There was one time, all right, Avengers Endgame, or Avengers, all right, so crazy story, this one girl I was like with,
The first Avengers is better than Endgame, honestly.
first Avengers, not Endgame, it's the one where Peter Parker dies, Spider-Man,
that was better than the Endgame.
I'm a huge nerd, and like Peter Parker, like Spider-Man was
Oh,
my
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Well, it's nerds and dorks. You're a nerd. I'm a nerd.
Yeah, I'm a little like geek or like whatever.
You're a
Dorks
nerd.
suck.
Okay. You're a dork?
Do
or-
dorks suck?
Okay. Nerds.
Nords.
I take this girl to the movies. We're both like just chilling, vibing, you know. And she starts like jerking me off
In the movie theater?
in the movie theater while Peter Parker is dying.
Are you pissed?
So no, I literally can't even describe this. Is the
Am I
weirdest.
turned on?
or am I
not sure.
crying?
I'm crying. It's literally. I'm in the movie theater
crying.
crying, and this girl next to me is literally touching my dick. I'm literally. I've never been so fucking weirded. Like
what made her horny? Like, in
I don't
that
know.
moment?
She's into that. She literally told me later. She's like, I'm into like doing public shit. And I'm like, well, not the best time.
No,
going
when
on?
Peter Parker is dying.
I literally just watched my superhero die, and this girl's over
I don't
here
feel so
jerking
good,
me.
Mr. Stark.
I don't feel so good.
So
Oh
yeah.
my God,
Anyways,
that's brutal.
yeah. Imagine watching your superhero fucking die, and my girlfriend's
While
over
you're
here
getting
trying to
jacked
jerk
off.
jerk my dick off.
That's
Listen,
super
lady, give me
sad.
30 minutes, and then we're good. That's all I'm saying.
Just wait till we get in the car, please.
All right. So most awkward sex story.
Most awkward sex story? I don't know if I have an awkward
doozy.
one, but
Oh,
I,
go
I,
ahead
I have
after.
a weird one.
Yeah, give me it.
Okay,
Weird's
so
good.
I'm on vacation and there's this dude and we are
Hold up.
we're riding bikes and we're riding bikes through like this super nice neighborhood, like it's in Florida and it's like mansions, and we go down the street and there's unfinished houses, and it's like complete, like some of them are finished, some of them are half, so we kind of start exploring and we go into this like half done house. It's like vacant. We're like upstairs, completely just have sex in this unfinished
That's-
house on the ground.
Who the fuck
but then we get
suggests
caught.
that?
But then we get caught by security coming down. It was. I've never been more scared in my whole entire life because I was like 17 years old and I'm like, oh my God, this is humiliating. What am I gonna? The first thing is like, what am I gonna say?
What do
when
I tell my
dad
parents?
finds out?
All
What
this
if my dad
anxiety, it's
finds
like-
out?
it's like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
like my dad finds out I have sex, I'll just completely kill myself. Like it was so bad. And then, but we rode our bikes into the night.
You
and we
rode
didn't
your
get
bikes to
caught.
have sex. That's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
isn't that fucked up? Yeah.
Not
But
really,
it was
but
fun.
like.
It was fun. But I don't have like an awkward sex story because I
Really?
don't really do like one night stands or anything. I've
Well,
never had a
you-
one night stand.
Shout out boyfriend.
Yeah.
Had a
Shout
lot
out
of those.
boyfriend.
I've never had one.
I've been
You never had a one night stand?
been a late night organ donor many a times.
Jesus. That was a great way to put it.
Yeah,
One night
that
organ
is-
donor.
That is a good way to put it. No,
I've
done
never
it.
It is
heard
what it is.
that.
I'm okay with it.
I just get scared. I don't know. I'm not good at that stuff.
Well, you've had like, you literally just said you had a boyfriend for like 2 years and then you met your boyfriend here.
I've had a boyfriend like forever. Yeah. I've never been single. And
Wh-
but I went through a cheating phase where I cheated on the first boyfriend.
Jesus
like, all
Christ.
the time.
Why would you say that?
Not this boyfriend.
Not this boyfriend.
The old boyfriend.
Yes, but that
Well,
boyfriend.
it's justifiable.
But he knows that now because someone told him.
Hey, shout out.
Some of my friends
Shout
told
out
him
you.
that, and then they're no longer friends. But
No new
yeah.
friends. No new friends.
Yeah, I went through a phase, but I was young, dude. It's like I couldn't be tied down. I had to cheat.
Well, I always think like,
But I don't do that anymore.
was he a high school love or no?
High school love, yeah.
High school love. I think always like the high school love is one of the hardest things to ever like get over.
It is.
Because it's like that's your first
It's your
love.
High
first,
school
like,
love, first
I'm in
love.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch, I love you.
Yeah.
Love me.
Yeah. And then you get to college and you're like, oh, like I
Holy
can
shit, these
totally-
women are throwing it at me.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you can totally have something so new. So
Yeah, that one long-term ex I can think of, I'm just like, I like laugh nowadays. Like, thank God. Like,
thank God. Like thank God it happened,
Like-
honestly, but thank God it ended.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, but it's just like good person, but like I laugh like I cannot imagine being with you.
Couldn't imagine. No, this dude was so
I wish you the best, but, like,
obsessive. Yeah, it's the worst. I like someone that's just like doesn't. I don't want to be texted. I don't want to text.
Okay.
Nah, I'm the
I
same
don't want
way.
to text. I don't want to
I'm
call.
the same
Like if
way.
I see you, I see you.
How cool is it? Like, I think the perfect like male should be like, we're dating, but go have fun.
That's the best thing.
Okay.
That's the best thing. And that the last boyfriend was like,
Help me out
no,
with the
yeah.
ladies, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like the type of dude.
Yeah, Dr. Phil, spit some knowledge.
Yeah, I got you.
I already
I'm
told
actually
I
really
told
good
you
at
I'm gonna
this.
ask her about my dating advice.
Okay.
I'm the type of dude that will literally This girl will say one thing that literally gets my like, oh fuck, I love you.
Yeah,
And I'll
yeah.
literally say it on like second date
Yeah, I've
type
been
shit.
there. Yeah,
How,
yeah.
as a woman, respond to that. Like, how do you respond? Like,
Do you actually tell her?
oh, I'll straight up be like, I think I fucking love you. That's how I say it.
So it depends what type of girl you're with. Like you could be with like a crazy girl that's like, oh my god, he fucking loves me, and now
Okay,
she's
but
obsessed
she's into it.
with
She's
you.
into
That's what I don't like.
Yeah,
I'd
you don't
rather,
like that.
She's like
rather-
obsessed with the idea of it.
Okay, so I would wait. Can you wait, or do you have to be like, I fucking love you?
Brianna, I get blacked out. I get blacked out and I literally say what's
But
on my
I feel
mind.
like you would attract girls that aren't like. I feel like you would attract girls that are cool.
I usually go for cool girls.
Typically,
like not
yeah.
like I don't know what cool, but like you seem like you would attract
Not
a
weird.
chill girl,
Yeah.
like not like a crazy like sorority girl. Like I don't think
I had a
sorority
girl
girls
the other
would
day
flock
that
to
Fuck
you.
sorority girls, for the record.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
Most.
Sigma
Most.
Alpha.
We don't support you on Schiffbauer Rocks.
like I feel like you would attract the girl that's like, I don't know. You would never attract like a sorority girl that's like blonde. Maybe do you like blondes?
100%. No. Well, first off, Chad and Brad got the sorority girls. I'm not getting a blonde that literally looks like she should be in a mansion.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going after.
I just don't see with that. I see with like a
Okay.
cool like girl that's like vibing out. and
I want the
think
girl to
that-
black out with me. That's
yeah,
literally
That's
I
what you
want.
need. That's what you need. You can't go for a girl that's like a little pretty girl.
Looking at me like a. But yeah. I always literally tell the girl, like, second date, I'm like.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
No, 100% it's not
Oh,
a good idea.
absolutely not a good idea.
Not a
Listen,
good idea.
I'm all of bad ideas.
Have you been in a committed relationship?
The longest relationship I've ever had was 8 months.
Okay.
Because I'm
Were
just
you
like.
good? Were you a good
I'm a good
boyfriend?
person. I am literally the best. I always think.
See, like I hate
I'll
men.
co-sign.
So like I always
Listen, I hate men.
I fucking hate men.
So-
like honestly, I hate men.
Why do you hate men?
Because like it's like a new
Let's talk
thing
about it.
every day. You can't tell me that there's not so many shitty men that just
No,
cheat and
100%.
lie
They
and
all-
fucking. I've never even
generally,
been
we
cheated
are
on, and I
awful.
fucking hate men. Like I just see the way that my roommates get treated, and I'm like, how do you put up with this? And there's so many girls that just. They're like, oh,
They tolerate
that's how
it.
guys
It's like
are.
normal.
I'm like,
Oh.
no,
Don't put up with it.
no.
5 other girls, like, oh,
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, it's like, dude, even if like my boyfriend were to do the smallest thing, I'd be like, okay, on to the next. Like I could have a boyfriend tomorrow other than you. Girls put up with so much shit.
Shout out boyfriend. Don't do anything, bro.
Yeah, love you.
Don't do
He's the
anything.
best. He's the best, but like, I don't know. Some girls put up with so much shit, and it's like you wonder why you're crying at night. It's because you've put up with it.
That's the thing. I always think like. I always categorize these men as Brad and Chads because like the
Me too,
fraternity
me too.
type, the
Yeah.
fraternity type is the type that's literally
They suck.
they fucking
suck.
ruin it for me because like these bitches.
They
I say
do.
these bitches as if like
Yeah, come on, dude.
sorry. These women always go after like the Brad and Chads type thing.
Yeah.
And then it ruins it for like me, and I'm just like, I fucking love you, bitch. Like let's. I'll run away with you.
Yeah,
I mean
it
it.
does. It does ruin it for a lot of people because those Chads and Brads, they just fuck it up and they cheat and they lie, then they get back with them.
Then get back.
Vicious cycle.
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle.
Vicious circle.
I just think the world would be a better place without men.
Jesus.
Well,
That's a.
we're
okay.
here.
I gotta
We're
reproduce.
decent.
You guys are good men.
Thank you.
Okay, the world would be a better place without boys.
Fat
I'll
boys.
call-
Men and boys.
I'll call you guys men, but
Boys.
I will address that. I hate boys. I don't hate
No.
men. I hate boys.
Respectable.
Spit your
Men and
facts,
boys.
everyone.
Yeah.
Like literally.
What's a man and a boy? Differences.
Okay, just a man just easily does just is the bare minimum.
Basic.
Respects a woman.
Basic.
Just basic. You respect a woman. Does the bare minimum. You're a man. But it's like nowadays, girls praise the bare minimum.
That's the thing. The bar is so low.
Low.
It's like,
thank
oh my
you.
gosh, he didn't cheat on me last weekend. What a great guy.
He didn't DM anybody.
He
like,
doesn't Snapchat
he stayed
other girls?
in.
What a great-
He stayed
like,
in
no,
all.
if
He stayed
that-
in all weekend. Like,
Yeah.
he's great.
Like if you look at like some of the girls that I'm friends with, they're like, yeah, he doesn't Snapchat other girls. He's the fucking best. And I'm like, that is the bare minimum. That is the fucking bare minimum. That's
So where
not
we're going
the
from that?
best. Yeah, it's just like I don't know. So many guys suck so bad.
This one time I did Xanax and
Yeah.
I drank all night and I blacked the fuck out. And this girl in Alpha Phi, this girl, I sent her like flowers. Like it was her birthday or some shit, and I literally blacked out. And if you've
I love this
if you've
story.
ever done Xanax, you know that if you drink like 3 drinks, you're fucking.
Yeah, I won't. I'll
It's-
stay away from Xanax
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I know that.
Please don't
It's
do
super
that.
weird.
Yeah.
This was 3 years ago.
It's okay.
Literally, I
Kyle's
sent her
not that
flowers.
person anymore.
I sent her flowers and she didn't respond. And that was when I was like, oh my
that's
god,
so
like,
sad.
thank you.
You get red pilled. You're just like,
He didn't. She didn't respond
No.
to flowers.
Yeah.
not even just like thank you. It's It's like,
Well, I'm
It's
the
not
t-
like I would get it if you were like a weirdo, but you seem
I get weird.
normal.
I get
but,
weird.
but like you don't look weird at least.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
so at least say thank you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
At least if someone sent me flowers,
Aw,
even if
thank
it's the
you,
weirdest
Colin, and
fucking
that's it.
person,
You
I'm
would
like,
text me and
thank
be
you.
like,
Cut the
hey.
Thank you so
conversation
much.
off.
Yeah. You don't have to be like, thank you, let's fuck. Like,
No.
you just say thank you.
Oh my God.
It's
so
not
thank you.
about the
Yeah.
sex. It's about the love.
Yeah.
I'm that weird. I'm a weird guy
You're
when it comes
hopeless
to like,
romantic.
bro, fuck off.
Hey, we're about to have a spin-off.
I am like one of the weirdest motherfuckers when it comes to love and like that type shit because I mean I'm not a relationship person because I hate people in general. I will straight up say that.
Oh, I do too, and I'm in the people business.
Yeah.
This is very
Me
like
too.
polar. Like, I love my clients. I love
Shout out
people,
them.
but like, I honestly hate people.
I fucking hate
people.
people.
Suck.
I
Like,
hate people.
I'm an introvert.
Especially like the
I
TikTok
tell
people,
people,
that cancel on me. I'm like, I fucking hate you,
I'm
dude.
an introvert, but like, people are like, oh, you're an extrovert. No, I just turn it on.
Yeah, same.
Like, I love like being
I just
out
like my
this.
friends. Like, I just talk to my friends.
same.
I have a select group that I
Friends,
want to
yeah.
talk
like,
to.
low
I'm
key,
super
that's it.
outgoing with my friends and family. Then you put me in like a room with people I don't know. I'm like, I'll just go on my phone.
That's
I
the
don't really
like
Yeah, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to impress you.
care. Yeah,
I'm
don't
here.
care about other people's opinions.
me at the bar. I literally, you can talk to me, say hello, and I won't like small talk. I hate.
I won't
like,
either. I
hate it.
won't
I
either.
fucking
I
hate it.
hate small talk so
If
much.
you ask me where I'm from and you ask me what I'm doing, nothing.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's like, dude, what are
saw me
you,
last
my
night.
doctor?
What
the fuck do you want from me?
Are
I
you
was
my
just chilling.
doctor?
You had to introduce me to everybody. I'm just like, I'm just here chilling.
Yeah.
Last night you just came to Cleveland. And I'm like, this is just Paul. Like Paul's just here.
Paul. He's here.
Chill.
Just doing his
Daddy.
thing.
Let him
No.
be.
Yeah.
What's up, dog?
Yeah. That's the best way to be. I hate small talk so fucking much.
It's overrated.
You
Small
gotta-
t-
It's unnecessary.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, small talk's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. Unless you're just like awkward and weird, then maybe you have to do it.
Some people
but-
need it. I get it.
Yeah.
That's like.
But like in certain situations, like at the dentist, you need small talk.
Yeah.
Well, that's such a different circumstance.
But like I don't want to do
At the
small talk
bar?
at the bar. I
Yes.
don't. Even if I was single and I'm talking to a guy, I don't go to small talk. It's just like
Right.
Well, this sounds
right
like
off
for
the
me,
bat,
like,
say something
my
crazy. If
dental
they run
hygienist-
away, then fuck off.
My dental hygienist is my.
I just puked in the bathroom.
So it's like I already know the person.
Yeah. Okay. So
You're
you're like
cleaning my
friends.
teeth, Katrina. Hey.
Yeah. What's
Shout out
up?
to Katrina.
So I got a cavity.
Shout out Katrina.
Yeah.
Dentist is a different thing. I think like when
I
I'm at
fucking hate the dentist.
when I'm at the bar, I always say I think something a little outlandish like
Same.
I'm rolling, like I'm
Yeah.
fucking feeling it.
Because
What's up?
you scare off the people that you wouldn't want to even
Yes.
be around anyways.
Correct.
I would
Yeah.
rather have the woman that's like right there. That's like, let's go, this kid.
Like, let's go. I'm rolling too.
We're fucking
Rock
getting
and
weird.
rolling.
Yeah. Instead of like someone that's like, oh my god, and then they run away. It's like, thank God I said that, so I didn't have to get stuck talking to you.
I think there's like a difference between alcoholics and like regular people.
Yeah,
Facts.
for sure.
That like I,
I've
swear
been
to
in the
God.
bar.
Yeah.
You've been in the bar business. I've been in the bar business.
Yeah, I was a bottle girl for a while, and I got
where?
blacked out with my tables.
Where were you
Share a
bottle
little
girl?
bit of-
In Boston.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Fucking
it was
Boston.
fun. It was fun. I met a lot of crazy people. Made a lot of money. It was fun.
That's
if
how
I
it
wasn't
is.
doing Barstool, I would probably be like a bottle girl here or something.
tell-
Here,
Yeah,
Oh, that's
probably.
how
I
everybody-
would.
Barley.
I would.
Like everyone should like bartender serve at some point. At least
Services.
Get out
Yeah.
you get out of your comfort zone.
I was a bartender for a while too. Because you can bartend when you're 18 in Boston. You only have to be 18.
Yeah, well, I did with like, my old man, like when he had his bar, like, cause like, you own a family business. I was working
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
a bar like 16, 17.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Fucking sick.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck.
Bartending's fun though. You
Oh, I
meet a
love
lot
it.
of crazy people.
That's how
Well,
I
that's
think.
what I'm saying. Like, I literally had people like, Paulie, we love you. To me, they're like,
Yeah.
Paulie, I can't fucking stand you.
You have regulars.
Yeah, but it's cool. Like, all right, dog, you gotta fucking leave now.
Yeah. I love bars.
I think bar is how you like literally get out of your own comfort
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah.
You have to talk to people all the fucking time.
That, being in a bar like that like made me become because I was super introverted and like working in the bar.
You know what's funny? I think a lot of social media people are the introverts that just
Yeah.
need an outlet to like
Yeah,
express
for
themselves.
sure. Like at home, like I was like, I'll just make a video, but I would never like do that in public or say that
Yeah.
in
No
public.
shit. I would never tell my friends.
Yeah, like I just do it to myself. So that's why it was crazy when I got like big on TikTok and I'm like, fuck, everyone's seeing this now? This was a secret.
They think I'm funny.
This was a secret. Like only my friends knew I was funny. Why? Well, I don't want everyone to know because then when I meet people, they expect something.
That's.
And I hate
Expectations.
that.
Do you have to turn it off or do you
Dude,
turn it on?
expectations are so high
So
when
how do
people
you
meet me.
we'll cap off with that? How do you deal with that?
Oh, I don't. I just be me and I be normal and I'm not like trying to be
Well,
funny.
that's what I would recommend.
Because then, I mean, if you can tell when someone's trying too hard or if like you're trying to impress
Yeah,
someone.
it's just like,
I'm
yeah,
not
it's,
trying
like,
to
fake.
impress a random person. Yeah. But it sucks when people have such high expectations of you.
For you right now, I mean, it's fucking high.
Yeah, it's so high.
I mean, we already talked about this, but girls come up to you all the time and be like,
Yeah, and it's
Do
like
something.
they want you to like take a
Do
shot
something
or like
crazy.
throw up on command. I'm like, dude, not even drunk right now.
do this for us.
Yeah.
it's
and
like, bitch, I'm on TikTok when I'm fucked
you're
up.
Not like
Yeah.
their plate toy, like you're a person.
Yeah, so that's why when I feel like I go out now, I have to literally be belligerent to fucking be funny for people. And
Really?
it's like sucks.
Which
yeah.
you shouldn't feel that way.
No,
in
I
my
know,
opinion.
but it sucks because every time I go out now, it's because all my fans are like drunk girls, so like they're always wherever I am. So I know I'm gonna get attacked when I go to a bar.
Where do you feel like?
Sucks.
So you feel like your primary base is drunk girls.
Not
How-
drunk
how-
girls,
how
but
would- how would you
girls
describe-
like me. Girls like me.
How would you describe your
Fucking
audience?
drunk girls, I guess. My demographic is like 18 to 24. For some reason on Instagram, like my videos it's catered to men, old men, and it's horrifying. So when sometimes old men come up to me when I'm like out,
That's a good question.
and I'm like, oh my God, what do I say to that? Like it's so
Do I
awkward.
cater? Like how do you like circumvent that?
No, I get like
Personally,
I genuinely
no.
get nervous. Like I was like the first time it happened, I was at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or something, and this old man, I can see him staring at me, and like that's like that happens all the time
Ingrained
when
in
you're
my
a girl
brain.
because it's just
Yeah.
like old men stare at girls. But he like starts approaching me, and I'm like, no way, he knows who I am. It's an old man, and he's like, Brianna Chickenfry, PlanBri Uncut, and I'm like, what?
The fuck?
Yeah, and he's like, I follow you on Instagram, and I didn't know what to say. Like, it was super uncomfortable. But I mean, I get it. I'm not mad about that because they are my followers. But it's just
It's like you love
weird.
them as if like they're following your direction.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say when an older guy comes up to me in public and asks me about how
lot.
drunk I got last weekend.
I want to
that's
ask
weird.
you.
Yeah.
So,
Boom.
how many people hit you up for like fucking feet pics or shit like that?
Oh my God.
I was just like, bro, I know like women here, like at Barley House, that just
Oh,
get hit up for
yeah.
no goddamn reason.
It's like uncanny how many I get.
Is that weird?
It's
Like-
so, I mean, my requests on Instagram, like I have like thousands. I don't even look through them. It's just like insane.
Shout out 80,000 or 70,000. PlanBri Uncut.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Sometimes I look through them because they're like sponsors and I can get like shit from them. But
Who is your main sponsor?
Honey,
What?
Honey's a great platform.
Honey, as
and
in,
you can
like-
save discounts. I'm officially plugging them right now, but hey.
no, Honey is actually the best thing ever. Wait, what is it? I'm drunk, but I can't.
You're on
remember
Owens.
what it
I
is.
thought you were Owens. Is it Owens Mixers or is that
Well,
Barstool?
I have a presenting sponsor for my podcast, which is Honey. So on Instagram, it's like Owens Mixers, Revitalite, and Honey.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Bet.
Yeah. But Honey like presents me, which they started me because you can't have a podcast without a presenting sponsor.
Get a little plug real quick. What is Honey? What is Honey? Sorry.
Honey is a free browser extension that searches the internet for promo codes and applies the best one to your cart. Honey's, it's like you're already.
Go down the list.
I have it memorized because I have to say it for all my podcasts. But Honey actually is the best. I'm addicted to online shopping, so it saves you money when you shop.
I'm just Amazon.
Bree, we're wrapping up.
Yeah.
Any last shout outs you want to make?
We wrapping
Any
it up.
last
Maybe?
shout-outs?
What do we
Oh,
have? Like
really?
10 minutes? 5
Wow.
minutes?
Oh, we are, believe it or not.
5 minutes?
Wow, that's crazy. That went by pretty quick.
That was very
yeah.
quick.
That was quick.
That's the beauty of this podcast format.
It's fun. It's fun.
Thank you.
No, I don't have anything else to say, but that was fun. Like, I enjoyed doing this. I like getting drunk and talking
Can
on
I
a
get a last
podcast.
question?
Yeah, your last question.
Absolutely go.
Director.
How are you? Director. You know how many, he literally asked me, he's like, you know how many girls like come up to you and probably say like, are you directing? Like, what do you direct? Type shit. That's not even the question. How's life? How are you?
How's life? Dude, I am
How's your mental
so-
How
health?
are you right now?
Oh my God,
Personal
my
professional.
anxiety's
New
through
York.
the roof.
New
No, be
York next
honest.
week. Hey, we got New York next week.
I'm so stressed. I've never been more stressed in my goddamn life trying to pack up my house. And also, it's going to be such a big life change. Like,
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
stressing
yeah.
me out. And I'm scared.
feel like
Scared for
you'll
my
be fine.
relationships here.
Ooh.
Not
do
just
you
like
mean?
friendships and just like
Oh, in
regular relationships.
Cleveland?
I mean,
Yeah.
look,
I'm just
understandable.
scared I don't want anything to go to my head, and I don't think it ever would.
I don't think
but
you would.
I don't think it
You're
ever
not the
would.
type of girl
Yeah,
I
I don't
feel
think
like-
it ever would. But
I feel
just,
like you'll be fine.
I just don't want to. I don't know. It's
What?
scary moving to New York and then like leaving everybody behind.
It's a big city move.
And I don't want to like. I'm talking about my boyfriend, but I don't want to like.
It's okay.
I don't want to.
Exclude?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared about the relationship because that's a big change.
Is he going with you?
Eventually, yes, he has to finish school. He's done in December.
NDC, baby.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's this
NBC.
business? What's this major?
Marketing, but he's going to do real estate in New York.
So he should hit me up. I'll give him an internship.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Internship.
No, dead ass though.
No, he's actually, yeah. He's a very charismatic guy.
No, like
very hot,
literally
too.
owned a marketing agency. So
I know we're wrapping up soon, but I gotta ask as many questions as I
Okay.
can. What's he think about the whole like TikTok Barstool life?
He gets nervous about. He just gets nervous about me, like leaving.
Is it men? Does he ever get nervous about like men hitting on you?
Yes.
Obviously.
Like even today, he was like, "What?" Because like this sounds crazy.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm going to
100%.
Barley to record a podcast.
No, it's fine.
100%.
He's like, "Okay, if they try to fuck you, like you have
Oh,
to let me know."
Jesus.
And I'm like, "Whoa, like that's
No.
not what's happening."
I'll call you if anything
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
But Jesus.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but like it's
I can
just like
understand why
I'm.
he would feel that way. though.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, and there's just like my DMs. It's just I don't
Does
know.
he know the business of like what you do?
I've tried to explain it to him and stuff. I think he's getting better. At first, he was like, "I hate this. You're not working at Barstool."
Oh,
But then I was
Convince
like,
him.
no, you can't say that, or I'll break up with you.
Yeah.
So then
I hold the power.
I mean,
Yes.
he's gotta get used to it one way or another.
Yeah,
But I'm sure he means well.
yeah.
With that being said, Schiffbauer rocks.
Oh, we're out.
A live
Wow.
fucking special at Barley.
Shout out Barley House, Cleveland, West 6.
Shout out Barley House.
Colin
See you next
Riley.
Friday.
Great co-host. Shout out to Brie Chickenfry.
Brianna Chickenfry. Here I am. This
Follow her
is
on
fun.
She
TikTok.
fucking
Follow her on
killed it.
Instagram.
We had a great time.
Plug yourself.
Any plugs,
Let's go.
plugs.
PlanBri Uncut. Listen to my podcast. It's fun. Especially
I always
if you're
say
young.
unplanned brie or some shit.
Unplanned-
I get
my
fucked
dad
up.
calls it Planet Brie.
All right.
Good.
Other than that, we're done.
I'll see you.
Bye, guys.